Hey everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day you're watching today. Sasha here. It's Tuesday, so you know what that means. It's another episode of Tuesdays with a T. So folks, I have a bit of an update for you all. And today's tea on the steeping block is pretty basic. It's Yogi's pure green tea. Yeah, supports vitality. Sure. Certified organic. You can see right there. Contains caffeine, so I should have had this morning, but I just tend not to consume anything. So, the description for Yogi's green tea, pure green. Get the most out of every cup. Instructions are to bring water to boiling and steep for 3 minutes. For a stronger tea, use 2 tea bags. I'm so used to David's tea, y'all. David's tea will tell you per every 16 ounces, use X amount depending on your preference of strong tea, weak tea. But yeah, this is really lackluster instructions. So for my 10 to 15 ounce cup of tea here, I use 2 tea bags, and the ingredients just say organic green tea leaf. You don't even get what kind of green tea it is, but it's just organic green tea leaf. And then for caffeine junkie consumption, we have each tea bag contains approximately 58 milligrams of caffeine as compared to approximately 90 milligrams in 8 ounces of coffee. Okay, so there you have it. Yogi's, it's a brand that I'm kind of familiar with. They have their stress detox tea that I had before, their stress reliever tea, I forget what it's called, but it's like for digestion. They had a tea for digestion. This was one of the tea companies that I kind of, put my toe in just to test the waters. And, this is what my mom had in the cupboard, so figured to try that. But let's go ahead and taste this tea. Have it hot cup right here. This is unsweetened first, and then I'll sweeten it with some honey. Yeah, because I feel as though I may have oversteeped it. It's not bitter, but it's like the green tea isn't really coming alive, and that's what happens when you go from loose leaf to tea bags, I suppose. Then again, a part of it was my error in steeping when I was trying to use a secondhand timer and I didn't have one like on hand. I mean, I'll give my verdict, but yeah. Tastes like hot water with a hint of tea. So, ladies and gentlemen, look at the tea bear. Look at Dave's honey. He's almost running out of gas or running out of honey. Isn't that crazy, y'all? So, and I actually found this while I was digging in my boxes from storage. My old Tivana Perfect teaspoon, y'all. Oh my goodness gracious. I never would have thought I would run up on it so soon. I should have had you standing upside down. Oh, Lord. Thankfully, this honey isn't as viscous as one would think. So I'm just going to do 1 Tivana spoon of honey. Hopefully it'll taste like something. So, folks, how was your day today? How's your weekend been? Hopefully it's been well. The weather here is kind of dismal now that it's gotten cold again. It was really nice and hot like Saturday, Sunday. Well, not so much Sunday. I think that's when the cold front dropped the temperature. But definitely like Friday, Saturday, the temperature was nice and hot. But now, like, it was a dramatic shift, and lo and behold, I'm drinking hot tea again. Okay, so now I put in a spoonful of honey. Let's give this old boy a sip, huh? Okay. Hey. I'm telling you. Okay. Well, time for my verdict. So in the case of Yogi's pure green tea, unsweetened, I would give an okay. And sweetened, I would also give an okay. Right now, it's good because I'm actually doing a 40-day fast with my mother. And this is more of a spiritual thing. You know, I don't want to, like, inundate you guys, you know, with the full specifics of it. But yeah, for the next 40 days, well, I should say 39 because yesterday was the first day. So for the next 39 days, I'm going to be doing a fast, which from midnight to 7 p.m., I can only consume water, 100% grape juice, and green tea. The green tea has to have zero, it's just pure green tea, no other ingredients. And I can sweeten it with honey only. So however many Tuesdays with the teas that is going to be affected by the next 39 days, it's just going to be a cup of green tea. I'm going to try to find different green teas that are just pure green teas, but most of my green teas have like apples and other fruits and, you know, sugar in it. So yeah, from midnight to 7, I can't eat anything, drink anything other than what I just stated. So if anything, ladies and gentlemen, I'll just probably pre-record. I'll pre-record like Tuesdays with the Tea and Thirsty Thursday. But if I can find something else, like something creative, then sure, I'll shoot the day of. But I doubt it. Like, let's be honest, just straight up green tea. And, I mean, I could sample out the different honeys that I have. That'd be nice. Well, we could try that. But, you know, just as a heads up, like, if you're wondering why are you just recording this, that, and the other? Or why are you pre-recording your videos all of a sudden? Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, you know why. So, it's going to be early March, I believe, if I did my math correct. I don't know. But, yeah. That's my little update. And, you know, it doesn't stop the show. Like, I have from 7 to 11:59 to eat. But, yeah, yesterday, it was really crazy. Like, I didn't think I could do it, but yeah, I mean, I'm studying and not really thinking about food. And then come 7, we had some leftover Pizza Hut, so that didn't really help. But now today I'm cooking, so there's that. So I'm trying to limit my activity so that I don't feel tired or faint or whatever, because yeah, this fast is something else. But I'm not gonna let that hinder Wellness Wednesdays, because I did say we were gonna go over the Samsung Health and the Fit. So I just gotta pace myself and be wary if I feel, a little dizzy. But yeah, folks, that's, if anything, if I want to try something different, it's going to be pre-recorded. But if it falls within those 3 items that I can consume, then it's all good. I'll record the day of like I usually do. And, okay. So back to why I gave Yogi Pure Green okay across the board. It's because it's pretty basic. Like, I'm so used to loose leaf teas that it doesn't really taste much of anything. Like, even like if this were mega diluted with loose leaf tea, I could still taste the tea. Like, I use 2 tea bags. I use 2 perfect spoons. Pretty much the same amount. But loose leaf teas, for my experience and from, general consensus, like common sense, loose leaf teas pack much more flavor than bag teas for the most part. Because these, like, it comes in, Yogi comes in a traditional, inexpensive tea bag. It's not like one of those fancy pyramid tea bags that allow the tea to bloom and expand and unfurl and whatever, so you're not drying out and hindering the flavor of the tea. Like, no, this is like you could probably find at your dollar store or your grocery market, whichever. Get a simple, or Lipton even, you get a simple bag of tea, cut it, rip it open, dunk it in, no thought behind it, no method behind the madness. But when you have loose leaf tea, there's so many contraptions, so many, ways to brew or steep it rather. So then you get much more, complexity. If there's complexity to make it, there's complexity when you taste it, in my opinion. So, Yogi's, the green tea, or these tea bags, I'm kind of steering away from these tea bags because they're boring. Like, the tea is not strong enough to come through. Like, the water took over, basically. What do I want to say, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, when you go, if you have not tried loose leaf tea and you're so hooked on these types of, basic tea bags, try a loose leaf tea. The taste difference is, incomparable. Like, this tastes like a dried up piece of crap, to be honest. I say okay, and I'm being very lenient when I say that. I mean, I could say bad, but because of this fast that I'm on, it's pretty good just to have something else versus water, juice, and, me not to be denied my tea. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, okay. I would even lean towards bad because, again, there's so many other green teas. I think, the only tea that I'll accept at this point in a tea bag is Republica tea. I still love Republica tea. They somehow work the magic of getting a round, getting a round compact tea bag, but that tea bag can unlock so much flavor. It's crazy. Republica tea knows how to do that, but Yogi is like a little bit higher up than Lipton, but not that much higher up. Like, it's a little bit higher up. And I taste a little bit of the tea coming through, but still, a loose leaf tea or even Republica tea, the flavor can still shine right through. So, yeah. Alrighty, folks. So that's going to do it for this week's episode of Tuesdays with a Tea. I want to thank you all for joining me on this lovely afternoon. I meant to record this in the morning, but, you know, with the fast and whatnot, I wasn't even sure if I could do it. But we're hanging in there. I'm 2 days in. Not really even 2 days in. Like, almost 2 days in. 38 more to go. So, folks, enough whining. I apologize. Any questions, comments, suggestions, or small talk, don't be a stranger. Leave it in my comment section below. Any and all are greatly appreciated, welcomed. I love to read your thoughts and opinions. You know, on Yogi tea, bag tea in general. Like, what are your thoughts? Have you ever tried loose leaf tea if you're strictly a tea bag person? Yeah, let me know what your thoughts and opinions are. I'd love to read them. So, folks, that's going to do it for me. Take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful day today and every day. And I'll catch you tomorrow for Wellness Wednesday, where, like I said before, we're going to delve into the Samsung Gear Fit and the Samsung Health app. So until then, ladies and gentlemen, have a great one. Bye now.